Hey, this is BJ Lusk with Fastway, and as you know, we are official Viewpoint Integration partners. So I wanted to take a few minutes to show you what that looked like. So with our integration to Viewpoint, we can eliminate a lot of time-consuming double entry that you may be doing with your current software. Let's take a look at a couple of those things. One of the big problems with a lot of softwares and the lack of integration, or maybe just a bad integration, is not being able to pull down customers' products and tax groups and things like that. So with our integration with Vista, we make that a pretty simple process for you. One thing that you can do is let's talk about customers for a second. If you want to pull in customers from Viewpoint, all we have to do is just come to our Customer tab under Resources, select Viewpoint Customers, and then we're going to see a list of all of the customers that are in Viewpoint but not Fastway. So if we want to add one of these customers to Fastway, all you have to do is simply check the box there of the customers that you want, hit save, and then you can see our customers are added. Also too, for the products, it's the same process. So if you have a product that is in Viewpoint but not Fastway, you can click on the button right there, and it looks like all of our products from Viewpoint are in Fastway, so there's nothing to add there. If there were some to add, we would simply click the box right there and pull the products over. The same is true for tax groups, but then also to your jobs, so your internal Viewpoint jobs. If you wanted to pull those jobs over, you can select this job import, hit process import right there, and then that's going to pull all of your new jobs that are in Viewpoint over into Fastway. I don't think there's any new jobs for us to grab, but we can click this button and see. Yep, you can see right there, no new jobs, no phases added because nothing was in the system. Since we can pull in internal jobs from Viewpoint into our system, that gives us the ability on our order setup to reference those jobs and then in turn charge material directly to a certain job and to a certain phase of that job if we want to. All we have to do is click the job requisition box here and then select the job that we want to reference when we're doing the ticketing. Also to the phases, we're able to pull the phases open here, see all the phases on that job, and select which phases we want to be able to charge material to. So you can see right here I've got my cost type of 4, which is typically material for my walk, roads, and parking. So I may want to select that one to be able to charge material to at the time of ticketing. After we've selected the job and the appropriate phases, when we add products to this order, we have a couple of different things that we can do. We add our products to this order, and then we can select a default phase. So the default phase doesn't mean you always have to use this phase. It's just the phase that is automatically defaulted to at the time of ticketing. Now we can give the ticket operator the ability to choose between the phases, but this just means that we can default to this phase. Now that we've created an order for an internal Viewpoint job, I want to show you what the ticketing would look like for that job. So when a truck comes in and onto the scale, we enter the truck number, and then we're going to find the job that we're wanting to charge the material to. Now I remember from before this was order number 8, so I'm just going to go quickly and enter order number 8 there. There's only one product, and you can see the default phase. Now again, we can change this phase if we want to, and I think I'm going to change that phase. I want it to be something else. I want to charge it to this walks, roads, and parking. So I'll change that phase right there. I'm connected to my scale, so I'm just going to grab my scale weight, and now I'm going to hit print. Now I've successfully printed a ticket to charge the material to that job and to that phase. So we've created our scale ticket, and as you well know, all of the tickets are transferred in real time back to our web portal. So back here at the web portal, we're going to take a look at the last Viewpoint integration piece. That's through billing. So click on the billing tab. You're going to be able to pick the date range of tickets that you want to pull in. Hit query. So you can see here's all the tickets that have not been billed that we're ready to bill. There are some things that we can do here as far as checking one last time to make sure pricing and all the ticket information is correct. Once that information has been verified and is correct, we simply batch these tickets up with a unique batch ID. Hit assign. And now we have created invoices for our tickets. There's a couple of things that we can do here. We can export this straight over to Viewpoint through material sales or material management. We can also, too, post it straight to AR if you want to. That's totally up to you, but we have this export button. You click the export button, and there you go. This has just been a brief overview of the capabilities that we have with our integration with Viewpoint. If you need to know more, just let us know. We'll be happy to hop on and give you a full demo of what we can do.